Everybody, this video is gonna be called Unbreakable. Just having that. This video is gonna be talking about just having that unbreakable spirit, the unbreakable mindset, and yeah. So look, when you're unbreakable, unshakable, you invincible, unstoppable. Hey, when you tell yourself this, no matter what, I'm unstoppable. I got this from Brian Tracy right here. He said, no matter what, I'm unstoppable. I tell myself this all the time. I'm unstoppable. No matter what, I'm unstoppable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unshakable. This and that. I'm invincible. I'm unfuckwittable, right? And that's also remaining, and that also correlates to remaining at a state of what? Ease. At peace. Because if you at peace, you present, you at ease, you by default unbreakable. Because what could phase you if you at ease? If you at ease, through all this chaos, you just like this internally. You just like this internally. But all this outside of you going on, boom, 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 you like this. People saying shit to you, you like this. And you still get your shit done. That's unbreakable. That's unbreakable spirit. That's being at ease. That's being unfuckable. That's being unbreakable, unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give an example, right? So, alright, a lot of times, okay, it's gonna go back to what I was talking about becoming your 2.0 self. When you're moving that new energy, right? Cause I was moving a new energy, I'm not gonna lie. And that's when all this shit started. That's when the floors, I had to get the floors done and shit. The landlord randomly wanna do the floors and shit. That's when, and then they showing up early and shit, fucking up my sleep. I'm like, damn. But then through all that, I still got the upgrade and shit. I'm like, man, that's when all this shit started going on. Chaos. And I'm just like, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to be at ease. Do all this. Even though I feel sick, I feel bad, my body telling me you sick. Hey, I'm just gonna remain at ease. I'm gonna remain unbreakable, unshakable. Shit, I still have enough energy to go to work, so hey, it is what it is. But then, like, I'm moving that new energy and all that, right? And then this guy I work with, at first he was doing his job right. I'm not gonna explain the job. I feel like it's too long, especially if you don't know the job. So I'm gonna explain it in short terms, right? So basically, it was a job he's supposed to help me with, right? At first he was doing his job right, but he is a higher level because while I work at warehouses, higher seniority, man. If you got higher seniority, you get the best jobs. If you higher, it don't go up work performance and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I digress. So I'm gonna get back to it though. So look, usually it help me out and shit like that, and out of nowhere one day, alright, he just stopped helping me. I was like, okay, boom. I was like, maybe he just sick or something. Maybe he out of it. And then just like day by day, he not helping me at all. But just like it's those type of jobs, though. Just like what I'm gonna say, like it's one of those type of jobs. Just like what I'm gonna say, because he's like it is one of those jobs. Like he don't have to help, but you're supposed to help. One of those jobs like where you don't have to help because it's just like you could focus on just doing the robot, but it's so much work on the other person you supposed to help because it's like why you gonna have to do all that work. So, but hey, he wasn't helping me and shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting to me internally. It was kind of shaking me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shaking up a little bit. I was getting kind of inside. I was like, puffing up like the Incredible Hulk and shit, nigga. Ray, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting a little frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I almost about to say something, but then something hit me. Boom. It said, this is you, right? I said, hold on, what you mean this is me? You moving in a new energy. You coming in a different energy. Your mindset is different. And when they say the world respond to you, it's true. When you moving a new energy, some people's not gonna respond good to that. Some people's not. Some people just might start acting funny for no reason. Like nigga just start acting funny for no reason. And the way I know he was acting funny towards me because whenever other people would come over there, whenever I had to go to like a meeting or something, this and that, I come back, he helping them. Then as soon as he see me, he sit right back down. I was like, at that time I was like, man, hey, bitch ass nigga. I was like, in my head, I was like, bitch ass nigga. You feel me? In my head, man, I almost said something too, but I was like, I know where it's gonna take it. If I say something, if he say something out of line, I'm gonna take it there. And if I take it there, it's either one of us going to the hospital or the grave. Because I'm not playing no games with you. Because if I'm gonna put my dark energy into something like that, and if I'm confronting you, and I know it's just like, I know it's something small, but small shit like that can turn into danger. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know the state of mind he in, because you work at warehouse. You don't know, some people might be straight killers in there. So I don't know. So I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little nervous, but hey, a nigga still gonna go down. Hey, if I go down, I go down. Shit, it is what it is, nigga. I'm not ready to go out without no bang. So that was my mentality. That's why I have to be at ease, because I can't be doing all that shit. I can't be moving like that, because that's gonna be an early grave or shit. Or a fucking life sentence. I can't be moving like that out here. So I digress, but it's just like, you know, when he was doing that shit and all that, I was like, hey, and then something hit me. I was like, hey, it's you. And I had to think. I was like, I did start moving a new energy. Like, hey, I'm this mindset. I'm this person right now. This and that. And I was being tested. Because a lot of times when you be like, dang, why as soon as I start trying to make a change in my life, BS happens. But it's not BS. It's you. That's why you have to be unbreakable, because it's you. That's the point. Is why you have to have that unbreakable spirit, that unstoppable spirit, because it's really you. Because it's your old self, what you might have been aware of, testing you. And now I think about it, I was aware of him not helping me, because he did that one time at first. But then he ended up helping me again. So then this time, he just didn't help me at all, like, for weeks. Like, what the fuck? Like, for a week straight, I mean. But then I was like, I sat down at home, I recalibrated. I was like, you know what? I'm giving away my energy by me being mad. Because why am I still thinking about you when I'm at fucking home? You got this much power over me? Hell no. I told myself, ain't nobody got power over me like that. Hell no. Because now I'm giving away my energy to you. You get what I'm saying? Because the world can only respond to you. And he feels that even though he's getting that information from me, even though like you might not be aware of it, but he's getting that information from me. So it's just like, he knows I'm triggered, right? So it's like, you know what? I'm going there to do my job. You know, I ain't ready to sweat it. Boom. Hey, I went in there, calm, at ease, getting shit done. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Damn knowledge. I was like, hey, it ain't got no effect on me. Hey, that's what I told myself. That thought tried to come in. I ain't got no effect on me. Hey, he ain't got no power on me. I ain't giving away my God energy. Hell no. Nah. I ain't giving away this energy. Hell no. Nah. You're not taking my energy. Shit, that God gave me. Nah, I'm not doing that. And nothing outside of me got no effect on me. I'm unbreakable. I'm unshakable. I'm unstoppable. I kept telling myself that. And I was like, I'm at ease. I'm at peace. I remained there. And I started getting to that state. Then, out of nowhere, boom. Hey, the girl, the zone leader was like, she was like, hey, Kendrick, would you like an upgrade? What the fuck? Then I had to bid on it. None of that. It just came to me. Oh, would you like an upgrade, Kendrick? Oh, sure. Boom. And then I just remained there. I was like, hold on. So all I had to do was just remain at ease. All I had to do was be unbreakable. All I had to do was let nothing outside of me affect me. So if I could overcome, I was like, hold on. This all I gotta do is remain at ease and be unbreakable. Don't let nothing outside of me have control over me. This is all I have to do to live a more peaceful life, a more fulfilling life. See, I started moving in that energy, just being at ease, this and that. Boom, got the upgrade. Boom, 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 boom. Shit, overtime offered to me like non-stop. Like, god damn. In my head, I'm like, god damn. I'm like, they ain't never, just like, what the fuck? People at my job talking to me and stuff like that. They it's just, people respond. They really respond to who you're being. Like, it shit just wow. Like, I'm seeing in real time, like, what they be talking about. Like, the world responds to you. Like, this shit is true. Like, you remain unbreakable. You let nothing outside of you control you. That shit is gonna move. Like, when shit can't control you, that shit is gonna move. Either it just gonna remove itself naturally, or something better will come. Like, that shit's true. When you just release the outside. You live in here. You remain unbreakable here. You remain at ease here, because it's all you got. If you lose everything, if I lose my body today, if you lose all this today, you lose your body today. All you have is your mind. Once your mind stop, you dead. You see what I'm saying? All you have is your mind. So literally, change your consciousness with everything and remain at ease. Like I said, remain at ease, because why not? You remain at ease, you're unbreakable, you're unshakable. Nothing can really affect you. Nothing can affect you at all if you at ease. The good happens, good. The bad happens, you literally good. Because you at ease, you at peace. You know, you're not, you here high, and you're not, you just here. Neutral. And that's the Zen state. That's what's quote unquote called the Zen state. You want to be there because why not be there? Why not? Why not? You're going to be at ease no matter what. You're going to be good no matter what. So remain there. So guess what? You good no matter what. You know. So yeah, that's what this video is called, being unbreakable. Have an unbreakable spirit. You have a great day. Peace.